Estimating a monthly mortgage payment. Estimate the affordable monthly mortgage payment, the affordable mortgage amount, and the affordable home purchase price for the following situation. We have given to us someone who has a monthly gross income of $6,000. They plan on making a down payment as a percentage of the purchase price of 10%. They have other debt that amounts to monthly payments of $310, and the monthly estimate of property taxes and insurance that they plan on being able to afford, I guess, is $390, and they are going to be taking out a 30-year loan, and the interest rate is going to be 5%. So first thing we're going to do is come up with the affordable monthly mortgage payment that they can afford. So here's what we do there. We say with a down payment of 10%, lenders use two percentages. They use 33% of monthly gross income as a guideline for principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, and they also use 38% of monthly gross income as a guideline for just principal, interest, and taxes, plus all other debt payments. So if their monthly income was $6,000, then 0.38 or 38% of that would be $2,280, and 33% of that would be $1,980. And now we're going to subtract off the debt payments. For example, the $310 is the other monthly debt if we're using the 38% rule, and we're also going to subtract off the $390 for the monthly property taxes and insurance. So this brings the 38% calculation down to a affordable monthly mortgage payment of $1,580. If you use the 33% rule, which says that 33% of monthly income as a guideline for PITI, then you'll take the $1,980 and you'll just subtract the only thing you'll have would be subtracting off the property taxes and insurance, which is $390, and this comes down to a payment of $1,590. And you always compare these two, and you always take the lower of the two. So the affordable monthly mortgage payment would be $1,580, which is what this answer in the first slot has. The next thing we're going to do is calculate the affordable mortgage amount. So the affordable mortgage amount is going to be either the $1,580 monthly mortgage payment or the $1,590 monthly mortgage payment, depending on which of these two percentages you're going to use. And you can multiply this times a factor. And this factor is based on a table that's Exhibit 9-9. And we're going to use 5% for a 30-year loan. So we go back up here and we look at this table 9-9. 5% is the interest rate. A 30-year loan means that this factor is 5.37. So mortgage payment factor, principal and interest factors for per thousand of a loan. So this factor 5.37 is what we use, and what we're going to do is we're going to take each of these two monthly payments, $1,580, $1,590, and divide them by 5.37. And when you do that, for example, on the 38% column, if you'll take $1,580 and divide it by 5.37, you get 294.227. Do the same thing for $1,590. If you divide it by 5.37, you get 296.089. The next thing we're supposed to do is multiply that 294.227 by 1,000, because it's based on increments of 1,000 for a mortgage. So that means that under the 38% column, this mortgage that's affordable will be $294,227, and under this column it's $296,089, and you take the lower of the two, which would be to $294,227, and that's the answer you put down for affordable mortgage amount. Now, the last calculation deals with the affordable home purchase price amount. So if they're putting down a 10% down payment, that means that they're borrowing 294, 227, or they're going to borrow 296,089. And if you divide each of these amounts by 90%, then you'll get what the affordable purchase price for a home would be, which in this case 294, 227 divided by 0.90 gives you 326,919, and the same thing over here gives you 328,988. You take the smaller of the two, and that means that the affordable home mortgage, the affordable home purchase price would be, under these circumstances, would be $326,919.